Welcome back. Well, SIU and other local schools may be out for the semester, but that does not stop us from highlighting some of the big things that are happening at the research level. Now, one of the places doing some big things is SIU's School of Aviation. They're working on a whole slew of new projects that are designed to help improve the art of flying. Well, I'm joined now by SIU faculty members. We've got Kenneth Wilkins and Stephen Getz. Welcome to the program, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and get right into it and talk about that. One of the big projects that you are working on is research around aviation moving away from lead fuel. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, make sure that I get it right. I don't know a lot about aviation, so if you don't mind to kind of explain what it is that you are doing with lead fuel.
So because of the nature of piston-powered aircraft engines, we've had to run leaded fuel for pretty much forever, and we've only recently now had a suitable alternative to get away from that leaded fuel and transition to a unleaded version.
Okay, why would you want to transition away from that?
In short, it's an air pollutant. It's an environmental hazard, and we used to run it in cars, and we got away from it in cars, and now we'd like to get away from it in airplanes as well.
Okay, well then what does this project basically take care of? I mean, are you studying how to get away from that? Have you already discovered that and you're moving forward? Where's that at?
Well, our friends at Swift Fuels have developed an alternative fuel, and they've tested it with the FAA, and now we're testing it in real life to see if it performs the same way in the airplanes as it does in the lab.
Oh, that's kind of exciting then. So you guys kind of get to be a little bit of the guinea pig in the process, right? So how did this project even start? How did you get involved in this?
Go ahead.
One of our colleagues, Dr. Irene Miller, she reached out to Swift Fuel in 2023 and started the ball rolling. And after the fuel was approved in September of 24, we started our research this March, and we ran fuel in 2 aircraft until October.
How did that test out for you?
We're still collecting, or we're still analyzing the data. We're still, it's an ongoing project still. We haven't quite reached the finish line.
Okay, that is totally fair. You know, you can't release the data until you've got the points correct. Okay, well, what goes into researching a process like this? I mean, or a project like this?
A lot of planning, a lot of coordination.
Makes sense.
Took a lot to get that fuel on the field and to figure out our protocol and how we were going to run it. And we ran 2 airplanes with the unleaded fuel and compared it to 2 airplanes with the leaded fuel, and we're looking at computer-generated parameters for how this performed.
So you had to, of course, take in a lot of the safety parameters, all of the things, because this is a first for you guys, right, in testing that?
It is a first for us.
Okay. Okay. Well, go ahead. What's the next steps?
So next steps, we're, like I said, we're completing the statistical analysis on the data that we've got. We're also looking at maintenance and airframe longevity based on the new fuel to make sure that it does what it's supposed to, and it doesn't negatively impact the long-term usability of the aircraft. We expect to publish our findings sometime in this coming semester, with the hope that not only our colleagues at other institutions and throughout general aviation, but also federal rulemakers can actually look at some of this data and start making, have information to make better decisions.
Excellent. Well, if anyone who might be interested either in SIU Aviation or perhaps checking out that publication next year, where can they go to find more information?
Aviation.siu.edu.
Okay.
And I'm sure when we get that pub out, we'll do our best to get a link out for it.
Okay, well, make sure and let us know. That way we can bring you guys back on for an update. Does that sound all right?
Sounds good.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you very much.
Well, thank you for all the information. We really appreciate it, and enjoy your break.
Thank you.
All right.